What's shaking, everybody? Right off the bat, I want to thank everyone who participated in the 500 subscriber giveaway. Everyone stay tuned for more information later in the video, because I'm going to give you details on how you can win a Quest 3 from this channel. All right, let's get to the news. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord released on Quest and PSVR 2 to mixed reviews. It seems like most consumers are having a good time with the game, but most industry people are not liking it very much at all. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan from way back. I spent all Thursday morning listening to Ghostbusters when I went from appointment to appointment running around town. I do have some thoughts on Ghostbusters, but I think I'm gonna wait to do a full review. I'm actually gonna be playing the game as much as I can this weekend. I don't want to jump the gun and give you a point of view based off of emotion, based off of a tutorial and a couple of levels. I really want to give the game a shot. So give me a couple of days and I'll get you that Ghostbusters full review. For PSVR 2 owners though, I'd hold off buying the game because once you install it, it's yours. You can't refund it. At least with Quest owners, as long as you haven't played more than 2 hours and had the game more than 2 weeks, you can get a full refund. Either way, stay tuned for my full review. I'm going to get it out as quickly as I can. Meta has a big Halloween sale going on right now. The Fall Fright sale has 40% off big titles like Reachers, Red Matter, and After the Fall. You can get 30% off games like Resident Evil 4, In Death Unchained, Into the Radius, Moss Book 2, Red Matter 2, Arizona Sunshine, the original one, I Expect You to Die, and the Vader Immortal series. There's also games for like 10 to 20% off, but seriously, only get those if the game costs less than 10 bucks when it's not on sale. Any game that normally costs more than 10 bucks can be picked up for 25% off using a friend's referral link. In fact, I'll leave a bio link with 25% off tons of games in the pinned comments and descriptions. You can get 25% off and you'll get me a store credit that I can use to buy more games to do more giveaways. Just look in the comments, it'll be there. Arizona Sunshine 2 got an actual gameplay trailer, a release date, a price, and a few other details. The game is going to be a full sequel to the original Arizona Sunshine, which is a classic VR game from 2016. The story is going to be a search for Patient Zero, the start of the zombie apocalypse. You'll have a traveling companion named Buddy who will be more than a decoration. Buddy will actually help during some fights. The campaign will feature a co-op mode with more details to come later. Vertigo Games promised a mutilation system that will allow you to use severed limbs for self-defense. Arizona Sunshine 2 will release on December 7th for Quest, PSVR 2, and Steam for a base price of 50 bucks. I think Arizona Sunshine 2 is an almost can't-miss game, and I'm sure I'll buy it on day one. If you're a sucker and want to continue to reward developers for dangling a few game assets in exchange for your soul, you can pre-order now at a slight discount. But I advise you to wait and help stop this pre-order madness. The NBA and Meta have teamed up to bring you 52 NBA games that you can watch in your Quest headset with a 180-degree field of view for free if you live in the US. All you got to do is download the X Stadium app on your Quest 2, Quest Pro, or Quest 3, and then sit courtside for free. X Stadium allows you to watch NASCAR in 180 degrees for free and UFC fights if you have Fight Pass. For NBA games, you can jump between courtside seats or you can sit directly behind the basket. I'll leave a link to the article that has a full schedule of NBA games, exactly where you'd expect a link to be. There are conflicting reports circling around ByteDance and specifically Pico and what they have planned for the future. A short time ago, and likely just to steal some thunder from Meta and Apple, there were some Pico leaks suggesting jaw-dropping hardware is coming soon and at very competitive prices. But now there are some credible rumors saying ByteDance is scaling back their VR plans and have in fact laid off half their XR staff. I'm really hoping for several things here. I'm hoping that Meta will soon be selling headsets in China. I'm hoping Pico will enter the US market. And I'm hoping healthy competition between the two will drive consumer VR innovation and keep prices affordable. Competition always drives innovation forward, and VR can't afford to stagnate. Vertigo 2 has been delayed for PSVR 2. Delays are frustrating for everybody, consumers and developers, but they're the best way of getting finished games on launch day. We've had a string of unfinished games releasing lately in the hope of getting a patch later, but that's not an acceptable practice, and it needs to stop. Good job delaying the game, developer Zalubo. At this point, there is no release date other than later this year. Coaster Mania got a Quest 3 mixed reality update like a lot of games. Coaster Mania's mixed reality update allows you to build a miniature roller coaster on your couch, coffee table, kitchen counter, or your grandma if she sleeps sound enough. The video looks like it's pretty cool, but I know what you're thinking. Can I ride the coasters after I build them? And the answer is hells yes. You have an option of watching the coasters do their thing in mixed reality, or jump on the coaster you just built and take a ride for yourself. The first person view doesn't give you a detailed view of your room because the game uses the simplified textures used in the room setup and then just overlays like a forest theme over the top. But seriously, you can ride a roller coaster you built in your own home. How cool is that? Coaster Mania now includes the original game, the mixed reality mode, and a new physics-based puzzle mode for just $10, and you can get the game on App Lab. I'll leave a link exactly where you would expect me to leave a link. In between other events this weekend, I'm going to be working on the full review of Ghostbusters. I'm going to do tons of accessory reviews in the very near future. I'm putting together a Discord channel and getting ready to do some live streams. Lots more to do with that. On to the Quest 3 giveaway. I'm going to give one of you lucky subscribers a Quest 3. I'll do that once I meet a few channel goals. So the Quest 3 will happen once I get to 1,500 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on my channel. You can speed up the process of winning by sharing my channel with your VR-loving friends and watching my content. Sharing my channel with your friends does not decrease your odds of winning. It just makes us get there faster because I'm giving away this thing when we hit 1,500 no matter what. For the 4,000 watch hours part, there's a very specific way you can help me out with that, and it's really easy. At the end of this video, I'll leave a link to a nearly 8-hour live stream that was the first ever video on my channel. If you plug in your phone and watch the video before you go to bed, by the time you get up in the morning, I'll have 7 hours and 44 minutes of watch time. The super fun thing to do would be to get your mom's phone, maybe your brother's iPad, put it on your smart TV. All the places you watch it will count towards that 4,000 hours and get us to the Quest 3 giveaway sooner. We could be giving away that Quest 3 in no time. So I'm going to leave a video right over here. And if you click it and watch it, watch the whole thing. We'll get there pretty quick. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And that's what's happening.